Hi, welcome to Preparing Your Pecha Kucha. My name is Brenda Herchmer, and I'm the Principal Collaborator at Campus for Communities of the Future. In many ways, Pecha Kucha evolved as a rejection of the idea that more is better. Sometimes more isn't better. Sometimes when it comes to presentations, more is simply more, and sometimes it is a snore. So Pecha Kucha evolved as an alternative presentation format that's now being used around the world. So this is a Pecha Kucha about a Pecha Kucha. You'll soon see what I mean. My own experience with Pecha Kucha began as a conference session. There were time constraints involved, and that meant we had a very short time to hear presentations about the exciting innovations happening in 10 different communities. We had to be creative, and as a result, we used the Pecha Kucha format to make sure everyone had a chance and equal time to showcase their success. It ended up being an unforgettable session, moving, memorable, and inspiring. Each presentation was forced to drill down to the essence of their success, and along the way, their creativity was unleashed. One of the presentations even involved the presenter bringing in their partner, a talented flautist who played live and compelling music to accompany her narrative and her images. So what exactly is Pecha Kucha? Well, Pecha Kucha is the Japanese word for chit-chat, and it was devised as a presentation format by two architects in Tokyo in 2003 as a way for young designers to meet, network, and showcase their work in public. Now it's being used in many different settings for a lot of different reasons. So how does it work? Each presenter gets a slideshow of 20 images of their choice, usually photographs, graphics, or video. Most of the presentations include an overarching narrative. It's usually, but not always, presented live, and that narrative is what pulls the work together. Each of the images shows for 20 seconds, so the total on-time stage presence of each presenter is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. There is just one catch that makes it a bit more challenging. The speaker has no control over the advancement of the images. They're automated to advance every 20 seconds. As a result, because the slides advance automatically, the presentations are concise, interest levels are up, many presenters get to share their ideas in a very short time period. But perhaps most important, Pecha Kucha ensures we get to the main point quickly and concisely, and our passion and creativity is unleashed. So you might be asking, who needs that kind of stress? Well, maybe we all do, because if someone asks, what's your story? We all need to have an answer. Why tell your story? Well, storytelling is the most powerful way to put ideas out into the world today. Stories are the essence of persuasion, communication, and your own self-understanding. When you can fashion a compelling narrative, it really is an important competency. You should also know that when Pecha Kuchas are done well, they are fast and furious and fun. I think they present the very best of training, meetings, poetry slams, and even performance art all rolled into one. They ultimately do convey real learning and inspiration. Besides bringing out your performer as maybe your inner Elvis, when you agree to do Pecha Kucha, you're also getting an opportunity to showcase your success, to learn a new presentation style, and to hang out with other Pecha Kucha presenters who typically are innovators, leaders, early adopters, and champions. Good people to hang out with. So how do you build a Pecha Kucha presentation? Well, we would suggest that you begin with determining the theme and the stories that reflect what it is you want to talk about and your success. Prepare a storyboard then, or a script, which really can be bullet points for each slide. I use the notes page within PowerPoints to build that script. Then determine the look and feel and whether or not you want to use photos, original sketches, cartoons, graphics, or a combination of both. Don't just describe what's on the screen. Reveal your thought processes, your mistakes, and your breakthrough learnings. In many ways, I think there is, at the essence of Pecha Kucha, is an element of vulnerability, but that's also what makes your presentation so powerful. Then what you need to do is rehearse until you feel a rhythm and a cadence beginning to emerge. Do a test run with a friendly audience. You've got to rehearse on your own, but it is also important to do it in front of a live audience. The experts, those that I have worked with, their advice mainly has been about the timing. They say don't leave it until the last minute. It takes time to determine your theme, to get the material together, to work out your script, and then to adjust the rhythm and the pace. Often that can take up to 6 hours of preparation spread over a few days. Do your best to be authentic. Make sure you stand straight, relax, look interested, pay attention to your body language, the tone of your voice. Try to put yourself into the audience and ask yourself whether or not you'd enjoy the presentation. If not, that means you still have work to do. Last but not least, relax and have fun. Best of luck to you as you prepare your Pecha Kucha. I know you'll be great. Have a great time. If you're interested in learning more about Campus for Communities and Pecha Kuchas, feel free to email me at bhirchmer@campusforcommunities.ca. Have a great day. Bye for now.